Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have the last edition of October Daily 2018 to show you. I did a tag sort of mini album style album this year because I was kind of short on time and I was waiting on some printer paper to come in, and it was something that I could sort of prep and complete quickly. I think this took maybe 3 or 4 hours total, including building the album, and all of those previous videos are coming up or on a playlist, so you guys can see them. On day 18, I think I skipped 17 here. So on day 18, we watched Beetlejuice, and Casey had never seen Beetlejuice, so we felt the need to watch it this year. And I got this little movie night stamp set from Kelly Parkey somewhat recently, and I really wanted to use the different stamps on it. So I haven't yet, and I'm just kind of roughing up the stamps to use. There's one that says movie night, so I'm going to use that at the top. And then there's also like a little star, hollowed out star stamp, so that way you could color in like how many stars you would give a movie or whatever. And so I'm writing in just Beetlejuice, and then I'm going to use the stars to rate it and just write a little bit about the movie, just that Casey had never seen it before, and also it ended up being kind of a coincidence that the movie was filmed in the place that we were just at in Vermont, which I just thought was kind of crazy. So just doing a little journaling. I punched a hole in this tag, and I'm going to put some string through it as well, so it's easy to take in and out of the little pocket. I just left the side open when I stuck the photo down for Beetlejuice. And it was a really small piece of string, so I don't know if I just did it or if I'll do it later, but I'm going to tiny attach it so it doesn't move. On the next day, I just have a picture of some food that we had at one of our favorite restaurants, and I'm just gonna add the number of the day and just leave it. And then I'm going to trim off this card and add the next photo, which is the day that we went to the pumpkin patch. And so I have kind of a shadowy picture of Casey with all of our pumpkins that we got. We ended up getting a lot of pumpkins, which was fun, but we did not end up decorating our porch because we just got too busy, but that's okay. So I'm just kind of looking around for something to put on the bottom of this photo and page because it's just a little bit white. So I add a pumpkin and the number there, and do a little journaling with my 005 Sakura micron pen. And then I'm just trying to figure out how to reorder the pages because my next image isn't really one that can be brought down to a smaller size very well. So I'm just kind of messing around and moving things as I need to here. We tried to watch a lot of movies this year that we'd been meaning to watch for several years but just hadn't gotten around to. And one of those was Crimson Peak, which I really ended up liking. I don't really feel like it was much of a horror movie. It's kind of more of like a mystery sort of thing that just happened to have some ghosts in it, I guess. But I did like it. So I'm going to do the same thing with a tag as I did for Beetlejuice and just cut it down and put the same stamps on it for movie night and then rating the movie. Just cutting down a tag there. And I'll do a little bit of journaling on it as well. I feel like these movie night sticker or stamps would be really fun for planners because they have a lot of things about like, season finale and premiere dates and stuff like that. So it would be fun if you were, putting those dates into your planner to use those stamps. Maybe it's something I'll do next year, hopefully. I'll finally be using a real planner again, which will be great. So just adding more string to the tag there. And I think this is where I decided to tiny attach them because I don't want them to come out. So I'm just filling in the stars for the rating, which is kind of fun. It's kind of a fun way to journal without having to write too much. And I'm just adding the number for the day again. Then I went ahead and stuck Scally down on the other side because the photos were a little wider than the card, and I just wanted to make sure that they lined up properly. The next night we went to an event that Casey's dad's work was planning. It was called Haunting Humanities, and it was really fun. It was, I think, the first time that they'd done it, but it ended up being a really big success, and it was really a good time. And so I didn't take very many photos, but I have a picture of this station where you can make your own shadow puppets, which I like that it fit with the black and white theme. And so then I had a sticker that says haunting, so I put it on one side of the tag, and I'm just going to spell out humanities on the other side and add a sticker or two to embellish it. And that'll kind of give me a title. And I'll do a flip through of the full album at the end, so that way you can kind of see how it looks if you're interested, because it's kind of funny to see it in segments like this, but I didn't really want to have a 50-minute long video to share with you guys for this project. So I'm going to add a sticker here. I think I have a moth, and I think I add that directly to the ring when I finish it up later, but for now I'm just going to stick it in the pocket and work on the next side. We also saw Death Becomes Her, which they were showing at our local independent movie theater, which was really fun. It was really silly. It was a really silly movie, but I'm glad that we went to see it. So we'd been meaning to watch it for a while now. I'm using another one of those pre-stamped label stamps to do the journaling, the movie night journaling that I had done on the other ones. Here's Duchess. Oh, I just set her behind me on the chair. She's so cute. So rather than journaling, I just write "so silly" on the back because I didn't have a lot of other things to say about it. It was just kind of a funny movie. And I just stick it in the side there and add this little poison sticker. I felt like it was appropriate. And then I've got a page with a pocket here. And I'm actually going to cut out a different cards on this day. I got a spider bite. So I'm just using a different piece of paper, and I cut out my arm so it would fit better and just trim it down to size there. And then I add a spider sticker and just write spider bite. And then I add the date. It luckily wasn't poisonous or anything. It was just a normal spider bite, I guess. But I don't think I've had one before. It felt appropriately spooky for October. So, yep, just adding the date now. And a little washi tape, and then on the other side I add this picture of Duchess because we made our Halloween costumes the next day, and we were gnomes this year, like garden gnomes, and yeah, we set the hat on top of her and she just stayed there. It was so cute, so I had to take a picture. So I just printed that on Instax. For some reason I feel like I have this upside down. I don't even know that I did, but I'm just messing with it to try to fix it. Yeah, I think I basically had them going the right direction and then I just confused myself somehow. I think I was working on this pretty late at night, one night. And so then it was our Halloween party, so we had our costumes. So I have a picture of the two of us and a picture of each of us on our own that I have in this pocket here. And I just added best costume sticker, and then I'm gonna put the date. And then on the 29th or the 30th, one of those, I don't know, ModCloth actually shared my Halloween costume, which I was really surprised by and flattered by, and so I haven't printed out that screenshot, but I think I'm going to put it on that top page there. And then at the bottom I have a picture of my nephew and of my sister. Derek was a monkey and Olivia was Sushi, and she made her own costume, which I thought was really cute. So I have both of them on Instax camera film there. And I'm just adding a sticker to do some journaling. And then I want to put the 31st, but I'm kind of out of numbers and I don't know what I want to do. I just wrote ModCloth on that top one there so I wouldn't forget what to do. And I found the 31 sticker, which works perfectly. So this is basically done now. So thank you so much for watching. I'll do a really quick flip through coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. Thank you. Bye.